the broadcasters first. So just a reminder, 1 p.m. tomorrow for this Under Embargo. Fraser, kick us off as he will.
You mentioned just about rotation just then, but given that you've had such an intense game against Manchester City, how difficult is it for you now as manager to look at the boys in the sets and decide who maybe gets a bit of time off or who stays in the side in order to make sure that you can win a game?
Actually, we were really concentrated on this game. So since the game is finished, I work with the press. So I'm not like this that I think about a game after the game you are involved before the other game. So we start now. But it's clear in a situation like this, you don't have to. Usually after a game, you ask a lot of questions, because if you get an answer, you can rest the player or this or that. So I'm pretty sure I will ask not a lot of questions. How do you feel or whatever? I will wait for a few informations from the medical department, and then we don't even have a real session. So that's the next problem with rotation. We don't have a session. We have tomorrow training, but that's pretty short. And all what we can put in this session we will do, and if it's some tactical stuff, we have to do it. And first of all, I think it was very important. That was why I was so happy, because that we won tonight. If you invest that much, then it really would be really hard when you get nothing. We got everything. That's great. So now we have to go to Sunderland and play our best, and that's the same for Sunderland. So they played this afternoon a few hours earlier. So I said enough about the fixtures, but we long ago we accepted it, and now we will go there and try to get the next 3.
Anything else, Fraser? No. Simon at the back of the room.
Hello again. We spoke on Thursday about Philippe Coutinho and Joel Matip edging nearer. How near might they be? Might Sunderland be too soon, or
yes?
Is it still too soon?
Oh, I don't believe in miracles. Nobody told me they can do what you have to do when you want to play a football game. 2 days. So no chance.
And as far as Sunderland is concerned, do you genuinely expect a tough match from?
Yes. Yes. Of course. So everything is different. So I will wake up tomorrow morning. Nobody have to be sorry for this, but or sad about this. So I will wake up and then I will watch Sunderland against Burnley, or Burnley Sunderland. So because the other games I already saw already, and then and then we will hopefully I will see some weaknesses, and then we will make a lineup when the medical department gives me the opportunity to. And then if I have no choice, then the players will play which are fit. So that's how it is, and that's no excuses for nobody. Yeah. So that's how everybody obviously wants it. So, and we have to deliver. So, and we will deliver.
Okay, Mel from goal. Anyone else who wants to ask in this section, make sure you put your hand up. I'll come to Uta in a bit. Mel?
Yeah, then I know you said you've not really thought about the Sunderland game much, but given the short turnaround and the fact that Daniel Sturridge is obviously fresh since he has...
Yes.
And you've spoken about formation changes before when games call for it. Is there an opportunity to play Sturridge and Origi in tandem at Sunderland?
We played already with Daniel and they work together, so that's of course an opportunity. But actually, even when it's just this Sunderland press conference, I don't want to give David Moyes any information about our lineup. I would say in this moment we play exactly the same lineup than tonight.
Uta?
Just a question on the fact that you have, on one hand, accepted the schedule, but on the other hand, hardly seems to give you time to celebrate.
Oh, that's not a problem. I celebrated enough in my life. Oh, because I always find a reason. When I have time for it tonight, it's no time, that's no problem. So, how I said, I would say everything outside. Once that it's like this, we all earn a lot of money and know about this. So that's why private life changed a little bit. That's all. I wish you all that you can celebrate. I'm really happy that we could do the Sunderland press conference here, because I have to be tomorrow at Melwood. I could have had a press conference, but obviously Matt gave you off. So use the time. Use the time and be awake again when we play at Sunderland. It's at pretty early. When is it?
43 hours time.
Pardon? No, the time.
Oh, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Oh, that's good. So 3 o'clock, you can manage it, I'm sure. So,
Any final ones in this section, guys? No. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.